is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino, licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Hello, everybody. It's a Wednesday once again, and it is the first Wednesday of December. Yay! And we just concluded our ano yan? Prepared for awaited event ng Yupaan, our gala. So thank you so much for everything that you did for us, for supporting us. And my name is Dorothy Tom. By the way, you're on the dot. Here's my partner, Mia. Tuloy mo na, Mia. Sorry. Ano ba? Masyadong excited.
Hello,
Mia, go.
everyone! Happy December! Welcome to On the Dot.
So, nangyari over the weekend, Mia?
Nagkwentuhan na agad eh. We had our 25th, sabihin ko sana wedding anniversary. Silver anniversary for Yupaan. Woohoo! 25 years, silver years in the silver thing. Thank you for all that celebrated with us.
Yes, tsaka thank you for the support of our sponsors, our advertisers, the Friends of UP, mga fraternities, sororities, mga alumni chapters. Salamat.
And
Thank
the
you so much.
members. And we have
And
new
the
members
members,
also.
of course.
Yes.
So ngayon, anong mangyayari?
We have to thank our guest also. She had a wonderful performance, a wonderful dance. Ano ba yung tawag doon? Interpretative ba yun?
No,
Hindi,
it's
ano ba yun? Contemporary.
contemporary.
Contemporary dance
Yeah.
during the gala. Very,
Okay,
very nice.
yay.
Thank you so much, guest. Hindi pa siya nag-introduce.
I'm trying to find.
And the one who will introduce, ako na pwede na, the one who will introduce our guest is our host because she knows her so well.
She knows. I know her. Basahin ko na lang.
Ay, but from the heart na lang na intro.
Hindi. Mamaya
Ngayon ka pa talaga nag-codigo dot.
Baka magkamali ko pagalitan.
Sige.
Professor, ito
Okay.
Hindi pwede maging wrong.
Ako lang ang nagko-codigo dito.
The name of our guest is Nicole Primero.
Nag-codigo bigla.
She graduated from the University of the Philippines, Diliman, with a bachelor's degree in music. She majored in dance. She dedicates most of her time to the Philippine dance community as artistic director of Air Dance. Yung mga, flying in the high up there.
I see.
In the high up there. And also tumbling.
Wow.
Air Dance is one of the Philippines' pioneering contemporary dance companies. And as creative director of Likha PH, it's a non-profit organization initiated by dancers for dancers.
Oh, wow.
She has participated in local and international events, projects, and residencies since 2009. She's currently pursuing her master's degree in art history at her alma mater and presently a part of the performing arts faculty at the Asian Institute of Maritime Studies and Guangming College. She continues to be a choreographer, performer, writer, and art enthusiast. And in short, she's my daughter.
Yes! Hindi na kailangan ng codigo yan.
Okay.
Welcome! Nicole, but primero.
That's the family name of her dad.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for dancing at the gala too.
It's a service
Yeah.
as an artist.
Yeah.
Hello,
Ayun.
interview Mia. Yeah.
Ay, yung air dance, I'm very interested in that. It's upcoming also dito sa States. I see a lot of those. Parang yung merong,
The aerial arts.
Yeah.
Actually, air dance. Um, the identity of air dance is actually associated with independent dance companies. So they are different from other dance companies in the sense that they're not we're not we don't only practice ballet, modern dance, but the history of it were more experimental, independent, and then because to sustain the artists, we had to go into commercial events, and that is why we started training with people from Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil, I was gonna ask.
Yes,
Oo,
that's
yeah.
why we were one of the first companies in the Philippines to host workshops for the aerial arts. So we do aerial tissue, yung tela, and then the hoop.
Yes.
Yes,
Oo,
the
yung hoop.
Yes, so that's what we do with the air
Wow,
dance.
dapat din pala yung sa gala, no? Para na-awesome
Yes. But also no.
Ganun ba kalakas ang sun? Kasi I have a friend who posts her, she does that. You might know her, si Janice Gruenberg.
Okay.
Velasco was her maiden name, our neighbor from the Philippines. She does that, and she does it from her home. So high ceiling siya, tapos she has that cloth nga.
Yes.
Doon siya nagpa-practice sa bahay niya.
Okay.
Sa Philippines to.
So yeah, that's kaya yung bahay din namin sa Philippines. Mataas na yung ceiling para
We practice
to
at home.
anticipate that pwede siya malagyan ng
Yeah.
But there has to be a certain
There's a certain
standard.
standards, technical, yung tech rider and yung rigging, yung the weight that's allowed.
Yeah.
Oo. Where we practiced hula, where we practiced for the show, it was in Tian Warehouse. And so, part of the Tian Warehouse has those, pero as exercise. Diba?
Yung
Yeah.
acro,
Yes,
aerial acro
As
something.
I tried it once, ang mahirap sa upper body. Hindi niya ako maakyat.
You know what, guys? This is your realm. Your dancers.
I know.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was gonna ask sa nakuha ni Nicole yung jeans for dancing.
She made it herself.
Talaga, it's a passion if you wanna dance.
Silang dalawa.
Partly,
Sister niya.
siguro din, paternal,
Paternal talaga that.
because sila yung sumasayaw din. Sila
Really?
daddy, and yung mga cousin, she started doing ballet, so also started doing ballet at a young age. So it's more of inspired by the paternal side of the family. So I don't know, the genes may be from both.
From both
I mean,
naman.
the art criticism side,
Yeah.
writing,
The
all that.
academic, the education, the
The UP.
Yung likha na.
Yung likha PH
Likha.
naman.
PH, now that one is the brainchild of the founder, who was also the former director of Air Dance. He's Rosan Prudenciado Jr. He thought of it in 2019 or 2019, but it was the major launch was during the COVID in 2020.
2020.
So, because of course you have your first responders who are the medical, and everyone else they were doing things for the Filipino community. The artists, like the dancers, the performers, they were the first to
go. I mean, they don't have the...
They were not the necessity.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
right. Arts,
Yes.
the arts.
Yeah, so studios were closed. There were no jobs and income for professional dancers, the
Correct.
artists who rely on events and teaching dance classes. The reason why, the major thing that we did as Lika PH, we raised funds. We're a group of 8 dancers, professional dancers. We raised funds to be able to support Filipino dancers, professional dancers across the Philippines.
Wow.
Yes.
Kasi wala silang pera at
I
that
know.
time.
We didn't have
Walang
money,
income.
but we were able to raise nearly 2 million pesos.
Wow.
And that is something to be proud of. So we
Yeah, of
pitched
course.
a lot. We designed online classes so that
that's
we would
right.
take dance teachers, let's say from Mindanao, if they want to host a hip-hop class, then Lika
online.
PH, from the funds that we got from our benefactors, we would we would pay them. We would
that's
pay them their
nice.
professional fee.
Yeah.
And then we supported 3 contemporary dance companies. So every month for a whole year, we gave them allowance. Or just, it's not
To get
much, but
by,
it's, yes,
yeah.
but it's still enough. And yes, so that's the biggest project that we did. And right now, the Kuya Sam, he's touring around actually Philippines and outside the Philippines, is teaching classes. He still continues to do that. He would collaborate with teachers and artists to also provide them, opportunities for performances that's all related to dance.
Yeah, I remember that time when you were telling me about it, Dot, a few years ago, that, because of COVID, di ba, walang congregation, di ba?
Yes.
So there was no show for
There
the
was no show.
dancers.
There was no money.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
Yeah, we actually featured Mia when we hosted the GRC, the Grand Reunion and Convention 2021, the virtual one. We featured Lika PH in one of
that's
the
nice.
in one of the videos, and yung parang kumbaga one of the rooms or one of the panelists, kumbaga pero
yeah,
videos
yeah.
lang.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Ay,
they were
that's
there.
nice.
I don't know if you remember
Yeah.
that. So it's on record that during that time you were supporting the artists.
Yeah.
So yan, pag sinabi natin home is where the heart is. So if your home is your studio, your home is your craft, your home is, the people you love. So that's where your heart is. So our title for today is Home is Where the Heart Is. Initially, we talked about having this in relation to the holidays, right, Mia? Pero now we're seeing
Very
that
broad
it could
na,
be
yeah.
it could be anything, right? Yeah.
It's not the architectural.
Yes.
Correct. So yeah.
Correct.
So yun. So you said, Mia, that Bella is coming home for the holidays.
Yes, I'm very excited. She sent me her wish list of foods that I need to cook. First, kasi niya, she went to first year college in New York. So, siguro miss na niya yung home cooking.
Di ba Bella is, what is she doing in New York? What's her course in New York?
Pre-med bio.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So,
So, yeah.
magkakaroon na
May
tayo ng
wishlist na siya.
doktor. Dr. Casino.
Knock on wood.
Nakunod. Pero itong mga anak ni Mia, they're also,
Oh, yes,
all of
yes.
them are artists. Yes, performing artists.
Mga thespians sila.
Oh, yay.
And then it's true what you said, because my daughter said she's into singing. So she said, "Ma, be ready. I won't get rich." Tapos sabi ko, malay mo maging Britney Spears ka, di ba? Tapos sabi niya, not Britney Spears. But she was prepared for it because she had the passion to sing, and she knew there wasn't enough, there wasn't not enough money or unless you become famous, di ba?
It's very competitive.
Oo.
Either you yung joke namin, either you just to, because I'm also teaching a performing arts program, so it's not the best to parang, and mas okay na i-encourage sila that there's actually, it could be sustainable. So yung joke, pero yung joke namin
Joke
na
lang yan,
either,
joke lang.
either wala kang pera or ang dami mong pera.
Oh, I like that.
So it's
Doon tayo
that,
sa madaming pera.
So yung joke dyan ay wala kang pera. Pero the reality of it, it's very competitive, pero kaya magkaroon ng pera. So for the longest time, I just relied on being a professional dance artist in the Philippines, which is iba din siya eh. Iba siya dito pag sa US. Iba siya sa Philippines na progressive pa lang na young
Pero
country.
I find that the Filipino dancers are really, really very good.
Oh, yes.
And singers.
Yun yung pinaglalaban.
Oo. Yeah.
Very talented.
Parang inborn. Hindi man inborn, but it's in us to have the beat, have the...
It's natural.
Yeah. And even my son is a dancer. And so he was saying he was looking for jobs, and then he was saying he's very young, he's like 20 years old. He said, I need to find a job in the dance industry because later on it's going to be hard for me because he's older.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes, it's reliant on the body. Body, diba? Strength and stamina and
Agility.
whatever. Lahat.
Tsaka madami ng masakit. Diba?
Pero ikaw, Mia, sa hula mo, yung Hawaiian dance troupe,
Oo nga.
you all, let's say, hindi na kayo, you do have young people, right?
We
You
do.
have a
We
very-
actually have
a little girl.
6-year-old
Uh-oh.
that joined our show. Yeah. Well, is a daughter of one of the dancers, and she's beginning to learn hula. She stole the show last Sunday.
Yeah.
So
parang-
we had a formation na ganyan, tas we went like this, and then
She
siya lang
was in the
solo.
middle.
And the song was about
sweet.
family.
Yes.
So, Melik,
Yes. So that is so
Ohana.
meaningful kasi, especially the holidays, and we converge as families, and those who don't have families, we're very sorry, but there are people who are
That's the
missing
reality.
people whose family members have passed away or moved away, and so we
Yes.
make do with what we have, and we deal with our emotions, diba? So I was wondering kung how, let's say, based on our topic, home is where the heart is. I remember when we were very young, when we were all kids, kapag may mga parties, mga family reunions, people will call the little ones to come and dance
Perform,
or sing or, di ba? Do you remember that, Mia?
You know what my
Ano sa'yo?
national anthem then when they do that to me, to sing Home of the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, wow.
Diba? Nag-match sa title na. Home siya.
So they made you sing.
Yeah.
Sige
They
nga.
made me sing, when I think of home. Akala mo, national anthem ko nga yun eh. I think of a place where there is...
Grabe. Kaya pala nanood ka ng Wicked.
Oh, yeah. And we love the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, andito yung si Dorothy.
Ay,
But I could
Oo
also
nga
be
na.
the Wicked Witch. I
Baka
don't know.
nandun si
Who
Toto.
knows? Bakit parang connected lahat?
Oo nga, grabe.
Tapos I remember,
klase.
Nicole, when you were young, you and your cousin, si Ayan, they would dance the ballet and kung ano-ano pa, no?
Ballet.
It's always ballet, or they would be asked to.
Sila Tita Bobby, Tita Gemma, they would do Hawaiian.
Oh,
Yung mga
nice.
sisters naman ni Daddy.
Oh.
Sila yung mas napapanood ko na sumasayaw kasi sa
Hula.
kina Mommy.
Oh, ako naman, when I was young, si Nanay, I don't know if you remember.
Pinapagtula ka,
I want to
mahaba-mahaba.
acknowledge my Nanay. She's over there.
Yay!
They would tell us to dance the hula kasi naghula din ako when
Ay,
I was
naman pala dati.
a teeny weeny kind of human being.
How old were you?
I don't know, Mia, maybe 6, 5. I
Oh,
don't know.
wow. Oh, kasi that time, yeah, they like,
ganyan.
yeah.
Okay. So ako, the dutiful daughter, I would get up there and do like that. Si Nene, my sister, my younger sister, she will only dance if you paid her.
Ah,
Business woman siya.
oo nga naman.
So yun, yeah. Si nanay naman, she used to be with the
Cavalcade of dances.
Cavalcade of Dances, Central Philippine University. So,
Oh,
yung
wow.
mga,
Folk dance.
yeah.
Folk dance.
dance
Folk
to be-
dance.
Cultural.
Any.
Yeah.
Ayun naman pala, meron din sa
Meron din.
Well,
ng
okay.
dancers.
Oh, sige.
Ayaw, tumalon lang.
Do not look for it in the ballroom.
It's skipped a generation.
No, darling, I can do a headbanger. I can be a headbanger. Okay, so just don't look for that when you see me sa
Wait,
ballroom.
marunong naman sila sa mga kayo naman.
Kung si Tito Sid lang ang partner ko. Tito Sid, thank you
Ay,
for
oo.
being our
Dance
DI
instructor.
sa lahat ng mga guests namin, mostly sa mga ladies we had sa gala. So back to
What was
to
your
you,
foundation, Nicole? Was it ballet or
Yes.
it started in ballet?
The traditional
How old were you then? When you-
5.
Oh, talagang small little girl.
5 years old. Dance, ballet. It was, I remember, between ballet and swimming lessons. So if I weren't a professional dancer, I think I would have gone swimmer. I always say that. Ayun po. Ballet. Then I tried to major in dance when I was in high school. Hindi. Nauna pa pala yung visual arts.
nag-painting din siya.
Wow,
Visual
artist siya
arts.
talaga.
Opo,
Yeah.
visual arts. Then, in the middle of high school, nag-shift into dance. Tapos college
Like hip-hop?
literature. No, it's still ballet. Hindi.
Ako rin, I can't do hip-hop. I
You
feel
can never
funny.
make me
Yeah.
do hip-hop.
Yeah, ako rin. Hindi talaga. I went to LVAC once in gym. So they had the class for hip-hop. So I was in the back. I ballet din yung foundation ko. I was laughing at myself. Talaga yung teacher, so tumitingin sa akin, why are you laughing? It feels awkward pag ballet dancer ka. Tapos pinag-hip-hop ka. Yeah.
Hindi, wala siya sa katawan. I think it's a very extrovert.
Yeah.
You have to be an extrovert to be able to receive something in your body. It's a community, it's a social thing. So doon ako sa
The
ballet
hip-hop.
na
The
yes,
hip-hop is a social thing.
Yeah, kahit nga
pang
sa
rigid.
dati nung high school, we had a basketball sa PE, diba? Yung layup ko talaga nakaganon ka talaga.
Naka-point.
Naka-point. Kasi sa bali. Tao na tao yung mga klase ko. Sabi ko, bakit?
That's fun.
Arabesque ka lang din.
Yeah.
Yung layup ko.
Yeah. Wow. So, yeah, nag-half hour na
Oh,
tayo.
wow, that was quick.
May ano ang tawag diyan sa football, half hour ba yun? Half time. Half time na tayo. So we will have a very short halftime break. Wala tayong performer. So stay with us, please.
Madami naman dito na.
On the Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC.
Hello, once again. Welcome back to the show. On the Dot, you're listening to us with Dot and Mia, and you can find us on Facebook, Spotify, YouTube, etc., etc. Because we are everywhere in the world, and we're live streaming, so that means we'll never go away unless something happens. So we are talking about home is where the heart is, and for some reason our conversation, our kind of home has taken a different meaning, no? A shift, no? And the heart, the home and the heart, and where we are and the things that we love to do. So our special guest is hindi siya special child, pero child ko siya. But she's special to me.
Yes.
But she's my favorite firstborn.
Are you the eldest, Nicole?
Yes, the eldest.
Oh.
She's an artist and choreographer, Nicole Primero. So we're talking about dance and home and all that. She is here, and so when Mia was asking about home for the holidays, ano yun? You were saying something, Mia?
No, it was the previous card from previous episode, I think.
Yeah. So you were saying, Mia, na she's home for the holidays. She was here for Thanksgiving, and we talked about that. Si Kuya Yo, he went to a different home.
Oo nga,
sa
yes.
Thanksgiving.
The vacation home.
Oo, sa home naman ng anak niya. Ikaw naman, Mia, where were you during Thanksgiving?
I was
You were
just here. But then Alonso has a special friend that came over from Georgia too. So we celebrated the day after. So it doesn't really matter yung date. The thing is, you're together, diba?
Yes. So because umiba na yung movement natin in this global age, the travel and the easy access to travel, to be everywhere, no? We want. So, at saka our children are scattered everywhere.
So, yeah.
So parang mahirap to put everything on, everyone together in the same place unless you deliberate to have a reunion. Talaga, no?
Yeah.
So, ngayon, home is where the heart is. So, where's your heart, Nicole? Where's your home?
in the art.
What is home for you? Say, if it's a structure, how many do you have?
Oh yeah, if it's a structure, I always say I have a house in Iloilo. My permanent address is in Iloilo, excuse me. My temporary address, my home address is in Mandaluyong. But I also have a home in Vienna. I have a home here.
Yes.
In
With
Las
family.
Vegas. Yes, with family. So it's everywhere. I think my heart is where my family is.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. My heart is where my family is. So
Or where
yeah,
my loved ones are. I guess.
so they're all over the world,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
That makes you a global person. You're not a homeless person. You're a homeful person.
Homeful.
Ano yun, no?
No permanent address person. Ay, hindi.
NPA.
NPA.
No permanent address.
Yun nga, which is, I remember a post or an aha moment I had last year. The homeless are not really homeless because we have family who were homeless, who are still homeless. No, we have family members who are homeless in the other side. But they consider home that little tent that they live in by the sidewalk. They consider it home because they're surrounded by friends. So they have friends. Even if we wanted them to join mga shelters, no, they felt lonely. We tried that. They felt very lonely being in shelters, even if it's a secure structure, warm, there's food, there's security and all that, because they wanted to be with their friends and ganon. So now the homeless are not really homeless in that regard, because they are with friends, and home is where the heart is. If their heart is with their friends, and then they have a home.
Yeah.
That's just my take on that.
Ako nun, when I left the Philippines, I always thought the Philippines and my ancestral home was my home. So even when I was here, I would think coming home would be the Philippines. But the last time I went, I stayed for a month. During the third week, I felt like coming back to the US na. So that's when I realized home ko na yung US because that's where my family is, my friends are, that's my life na. Sabi ko, nag-iiba pala yung home. No?
Yeah. Do you feel that way, Cole?
Yeah, yes. Sometimes the dogs for me.
Dogs are home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if nasa Pilipinas na, okay na din naman. I'm I'm okay, but I would say na I want to go home, and it's usually referring to the dogs in Iloilo.
Oo nga. My kids would say, I love you more to the dog than me. Oo nga, totoo yun. Totoo. Sabi ko, I'm here. So, I love you too.
Oh, by the way, I love you
Okay,
too.
sige.
Tita Rox, Mami.
Ano? My
Diba?
sister.
When I go home to Iloilo, sasabihin niya, ay, syempre mauna yung mga aso.
Oo,
Kasi sa
totoo,
atin,
yeah.
sa-
I love you. Ganyan pa yung pagsabi nila, I love you.
I love you, Pookie. That's the way I talk to dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what home is like for our friends now who are listening. And how do you feel during the holidays? Christmas is coming. Your birthday is coming.
Oh, when's your birthday, Nicole?
The 15th.
Oh, December 15th. Sino ba yung
Where will you be on the 15th?
I will be home.
In,
I will be
in Mandaluyong?
I think I will be celebrating something. I don't know if I'm going to. I might be at a benefit gig.
Okay. Yes.
Benefit gig.
Yes. So we do this, Mia. I think you also do this. We travel every so often to be with our loved ones. So, halimbawa, Thanksgiving is here for her in the U.S. Christmas could be
You make it a point
in
na ano.
Mandaluyong.
Christmas won't be in.
Or Christmas this week, this year will be in somewhere in Asia, probably Hong Kong or Macau. New
Oh,
Year
that's
will be in
nice.
Capiz, Rojas,
Oo.
and then so we do that like
As a family.
As a family.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice. Oo.
Pero kami ni John will be here, of course.
You won't go?
No,
Oh,
sa
February.
some other time naman kami.
Another holiday.
Another holiday.
Oo. Yeah.
So I
That's
think that's
nice.
what a global family is like, when your children are spread out and you love each other, so you
Yes.
make it a point to spend time with each other, diba?
Oo.
We always make excuses. So we will find ways to, okay, so where do we go? What to do? How do we justify a week-long break from work? So it's always family also the reason.
Yeah, yeah. And
That's
then also the gifting, the
Oo
kinds
nga.
of gifts we give each other are parang iba na, no? They're not, I don't know, how about you?
The gifting?
Oo, ngayon parang, here's a...
Christmas wish list.
Oo.
Ang na-wishlist ko yung food eh.
Oh, sa'yo.
May pagkain na-assign sa akin eh.
This Christmas.
Hindi, may gift din. But sometimes, it's different. Like, my kids are so different. My daughter, I won't mention which one, would specifically say, I want this for my Christmas gift. My son, on the other hand, wants you to think about your gift. It doesn't have to be expensive, but
Carefully thought of.
carefully
Yes.
thought of
I like
gift.
that. Yeah. I would have loved to meet Alonzo last Saturday.
Yes. Nandun siya ng hula show. He participated also.
I saw that, yes. So, yeah. So, at this point, let's take a look at the card that Nicole picked from Everyday Miracles by Robert and Holly Holden. lessons from A Course in Miracles.
Parang defying gravity.
Here's your card, Nicole.
Yes.
Oh, yan.
Ooh.
What does it say?
Let me not see myself as limited.
Aha. And then the flip side is...
Who would attempt to fly with the tiny wings of a sparrow when the mighty power of an eagle has been given him?
Wow, grabe, no?
Grabe na, soar high.
What can you say about that?
Remember those questions? If you were a bird, if you were someone with wings, what kind of bird would you be? I would always say eagle. Eagle.
Okay. So you got the card.
It's the idea of freedom and although also sometimes albatross so that you can just soar for days. Yes.
And the other
What
one.
can you say?
What's the other side? Let me not see myself as
Very
limited. No?
limited.
Let me not see myself as limited. And that's so true. We were, ever since we started this show, Mia, in, kailan ba yun?
3 years
2020 ba?
ago. 20.
November
21?
November 20 something.
No, right after COVID.
Yeah.
Diba? Yeah, right after COVID.
Yes, we've soared high. I would say we have explored so many different things, and exploring life on air without limitations. You know, we've had guests who really showed us the greatness of their lives and their minds. No, so I love that. We are not limited. We are only limited by our own thinking. Diba?
Yeah.
Tama. Ganon din ba sa'yo, Mia?
Oo, ang
Yeah.
favorite saying ko, kalimutan ko lang who said it, is only those who go too far ever really know how far they can go.
Oh, love that. Oh, yeah. Love that. Yeah.
Sino na nga ba yun? Pero nakapost yun palagi sa sa aking office.
Yeah, you yourself, Mia, you're everywhere. You're exploring, you're flying different parts of the world sa talents and skills and service mo.
You only have one life, di ba?
Right now. Yes.
Ha?
Because you could have
Ano ba
another
life
life.
mo?
The Buddhists think
yes,
you
yes,
could
yes,
have another life, you know? Yeah. So, yun. Let me
Tsaka
not see
yan,
myself.
very timely sa Wicked. Oh. I'm limited.
Sa Wicked? Ano
Defying
yan sa Wicked?
Defying gravity.
Ano sabi sa Wicked?
She's defying gravity.
Defying
nga,
gravity.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should watch
You
it.
should watch it.
I should watch
Yeah,
it.
but you can't sing in the movie though.
Oh, yeah. You
nakalagay.
can't sing in the movie.
No singing.
Ah, yeah. Okay. All right. Sure. Well, I don't know how to sing that song. Anyway, so the other thing that I wanted to pursue is, do you see yourself, Nico, back to you, do you see yourself merging, let me rephrase that. How do you merge your different interests? How do you balance your home life, so to speak, with your
Everything that
with your
I'm doing.
everything? How do you balance everything?
It's a very good question. It's more, I don't know, it's better experience in practice kasi sa ma-explain siya in theory.
Napaisip si
Oo,
Nicole.
kasi ang daming commitments
Oo,
and I'm
yeah, it's
trying to
hard.
also trying to remain committed and to do it the best. So I'm teaching in 2 schools. It's what I've been saying. I'm a full-time employee. I'm a full-time artist. And I'm a full-time freelance din. So parang,
Kasi you put 100%.
and a full-time student pala.
Yeah.
Oo, student din. So
Oo.
I'm all of the above. It's a matter of
It's a matter of having so many
time
wings.
management.
Time management talaga.
Time management.
Presence, I would say. Yeah, you have to be focused on what is right in front of you at the moment.
And
then
learning,
just
learning
look a
to
little bit.
decline. I
Oh,
think, yeah.
learning to say no as well.
To
Yeah.
invite.
That's for us. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
For me, that's not yet.
Not yet? You don't
Not
say no
yet.
Kahit
yet?
ganun kakabasic talaga.
Parang it's learning how to negotiate and
okay.
compromise. Finding which is more meaningful and parang yung yung pwedeng i-shorten, yung short and sweet.
Okay.
Pwede na short and sweet. But on the technical side, hindi sasend mo lang kung like, sige, pag ito lang yung schedule na kaya ko for this group, and then everything else, so I'm very busy. That is why also, and I do my job well. I try to do my job well para magkaroon lang ako ng weekend na off, and I can have these very long vacations so they allow me to do that kasi deserve ko din naman siya, and I can present it that way. So I think the best balance for me is that I know that I have to travel somewhere. So yung goal ko is parang ina-anticipate ko na may ganun akong reward.
Okay. Travel is your reward.
Travel is my reward. Para yun na lang yung motivation.
Nice.
But otherwise, pwede naman. Kaya naman siyang i-manage sa ngayon. And everything else is digital na din.
Sa bagay.
So mas nakakatulong siya na you can have 2 days na online lang. Wala rin gagawin
What do you
masyado.
teach, Nicole?
I teach pag sa Asian Institute of Maritime Studies. There's a very young Bachelor of Performing Arts na program. So I teach major subjects. So kaya ko magturo na theory and criticism, perspectives, anything related to humanities.
Humanities.
Humanities. So art in general, art appreciation, and then technique also. I also teach that. So physical din, pwede din.
And in
Basta
Guangming?
humanities. Art appreciation, seminars.
Where's Guangming?
Guangming College is in Tagaytay.
Is it a new school?
Is it Chinese? Chinese school?
Yes, it's Buddhist. Buddhist
okay.
siya. Yes, it's
You also
very
teach
nice
the same things
yes.
in Guangming.
It's run by UP people. Dr. Michael Tan.
Oh, wow. Madami ng
Siya yung
schools
president.
Sa Philippines.
Madaming schools na
Hindi ko
ngayon
makilala.
na that would cater to the humanities. Kaya hindi na siya STEM lang. May
that's
siya,
good.
STEAM na siya.
STEAM. How do you
Science,
define?
Technology, Engineering, Arts. Mathematics.
And math. Ay, ang galing ah.
Di ba
STEAM.
dati sa Makiling?
Diba?
Yeah.
Makiling.
Sa Makiling.
Did you ever study sa Makiling?
No, sarado na by the time I went there. But that was my dream. And then my kids all went to a performing arts high school.
Dito, di ba?
So parang ganun siya.
Here, no?
Yeah.
The Las Vegas Art
there's still
Academy.
Makiling.
Buhay pa?
Buhay pa.
Kasi nung nag-LB ako, I don't know, did they close for a while? But,
Yeah.
But yeah, gusto ko dati nung ganun. Yung performing arts na high school. Parang fame.
Do you always feel at home when you're dancing, Mia?
Yeah, that's the thing with a dancer. You feel good.
You feel,
nung ballet when I was young, pag matatapos na yung class, nasasad talaga ako.
Oh.
Parang gusto ko, sige pa.
Oh.
Pag ganun siguro nga pag-dance.
Yeah.
Home ko din yung art.
No, yeah.
Kahit i-deny ko yan.
Ano yan? Home is your
yung art.
Home is where the art is.
I like that.
Kapapangan home is
Home
where the art is. Wala yung edge.
Diversify na tayo, ha?
Home is where the art
Pwede
is.
magaling ng title
Pwede yung
natin.
palitan mo. Home is where the art is.
Walang edge.
Pwede pala, no?
Mas
Pwede
with the
pala.
artist.
It's really true. Honoring all the artists. Like, for
Yes.
example, our HIMIG artists.
Oh, yes,
Our
yes.
HIMIG
We
winners,
forgot to thank them.
Thank you so much, because that's their art, and you could feel their passion. You could feel iba ang
Yes.
vibes nila. Si Janice when she was
And
there,
Michael Ligo.
and Michael and all the other
Yes,
contestants,
of
no?
course. So,
Sila-
but thank you for performing also at the gala.
Hilig. That's why tayo masyado tayong arts inclined na Mia, no?
Yeah.
Ang
Right brain.
Right brain. So, what is your quote,
Ay,
Mia?
sandali lang. Sige, mag-usap muna kayong dalahan natin.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
My quote, unknown yung writer niya. Mother and daughter never truly part, maybe in distance, but never in heart. Oh my God!
Hello, mother. I'm your daughter. Hello,
And three
daughter.
generations.
3 generations kami here in the studio.
Kita kaya si mother.
Well, it's
Diba?
okay. So it's been. I feel very blessed, Mia, to have my daughters following the UP
yes.
footsteps. I would say, or I don't know if they followed mine or they just found the footsteps on their own on their path. But honor, excellence, and service,
Yes.
I think that really runs in the family. If whether it's and for you as well,
Oh,
diba? Your children are doing the same thing, and for our many UP friends, ganon talaga. I mean,
Yes.
you can't run away from that kind of home.
Oo.
Home is where UP is. Well, anyway, UP is where the home is. I don't know. Ano ba, Mia? Ano pa?
Kasi bigla ako naisip sa nag-dorm, hindi ako pala nag-dorm sa Diliman. Sa lang, LB. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Nicole, what would be your parting words, your message for anyone listening? Let's say you could pick your audience. Maybe it's the young people. Maybe it's the struggling artist or not the struggling artist. The critic, the dancer, the daughter, the traveler. Pick your audience, and what would your message be for them? Ayun. Ano yun?
Sige, so the quote here is, who would attempt to fly with the tiny wings of a sparrow when the mighty power of an eagle has been given him? There's also nothing wrong with the tiny wings of a sparrow.
Oh, yeah. Just attempt to. If
Yeah.
you feel like you're a sparrow,
Yes.
do it. Be a sparrow. Be
Be a
the.
sparrow, be an eagle.
I like that. There's nothing wrong with being a
Yeah,
sparrow.
of course.
Do
Yes.
not see yourself as limited.
Yes.
I mean, if I think there's beauty in maximizing, expanding according to yourself.
Oo. Tsaka what I noticed, or what I learned from Nicole, is you can do something if there's a bad situation like COVID, diba? They found a way to support other artists, diba?
Oh,
You have
that's
to
flying on
find,
the
yeah,
wings of eagle. That is right. Yeah.
Chantal, my other sister, is also a major key player
In racing
in
funds
racing. Yes.
for Likha PH.
That's a nice name, Likha.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Likha in English is create.
Yeah.
Create. I love that.
Create
word.
a solution for the
I
problem.
love it. I love it. So that's a shout out to Sam as well, and for your team.
Kuya PJ.
Yeah,
More
okay.
power.
Yeah. So my takeaway from what you mentioned about the sparrow and the eagle. If you're a sparrow and if you have sparrow wings, go fly your own wings. If you're an eagle, go fly your eagle wings. Ganon. If you're an ant, be the antest ant ever.
Yep.
Sabi ni Janet, not Aranas, Janet Stewart, our guest
Our
from the
guest, yeah.
past, she said, she would say, "Be the Mia-est Mia ever. Be the
that's
dottest
cute,
dot
yeah.
ever.
Mahirap din sa akin na Mia, yes.
Be the Benjamina-est.
Na est.
Mina most.
Minamost.
Mina most.
Oh,
Oo.
Minamost. Be the Nicolest Nicol
Nicolest.
ever. Be the you that you can be.
I forgot there was something I read about the eagle. I don't know sino yung nagbabother sa kanya sa eagle. But then what he does, the eagle does, is fly higher until that bird that's bothering him couldn't
Drops
reach
out.
the
I love that. Nice. Okay. So, ganon.
Ganun!
Magpalakpakan tayo for our guest
Thank
for
you,
today.
thank you.
So much for gracing us.
Thank you, Nicole.
Coco. Thank you.
Keep dancing.
Yes. We hope
And
to
keep
see you
teaching
again
the arts.
some other
See me
holiday.
again.
Yay!
Because you have a home in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And this is PHLV, your home. Diba? Ano yun yan? Yung radio experience mo sa home sa Pilipinas is here in Las Vegas.
Yes.
Something like that.
To that effect.
So, we'll see. What's coming up for you, Pan? I don't know. We'll see. But thank you so much.
2026.
Start writing your songs.
Start writing your songs.
Galingan nyo kasi matindi ang competition at saka ang judges natin. Thank you so much for being with us right here on the dot. See you again.
See you next week.
When we see you. Bye, everyone. Be kind to each other. Bye.
Thank you, Nicole. That was nice.
On the Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC.